This time, when we see all the new drug development in 21st century, they all focus on the target therapy. So the question is, if we target on 1% the mutation rate patient, or we're targeting even 3 or 5%, how about the rest of the patients? So the question now for my talk is, what should we do for not only focus on so-called the target therapy based on small percent of the prevalence rate of so-called selecting patient, what about the other patient? That was the talk about. I think there are several messages which I want everybody to take home. The first of all is, yes, if you look at the single marker, looks the prevalence rate is relatively low. But there are a lot of the new technologies these days. First of all, I think all of us should think about the single gene mutation may not be the marker that we chase in the future, 21st century. We may need to look at more broadly, not only use the gene signature, perhaps use the image signature, use not only genomics, maybe use the proteomics, use the lipidomics, use all the other dimensional different resources of the data. Put them together, create a signature, create a feature, create a pathway, create a network. Use that way to help us identify so-called new target therapy to cover majority of the patients or divide the majority of patients into the certain sub-pathways. And this pathway may not only limited on gene mutation information, say that again, maybe include all the other resources of the information that enhance that signature, help us to not only cover that small portion, but cover more broadly. That is what I might talk about. I think this is a great talk, and not my talk. We have a great section. We have 4 speakers. Everybody talked a great topics there. I do think for the 21st century drug development, I still think marker-based is a must. Precision medicine is a must. Basically, personalized medicine is a must. But don't focus on single platform. Should broaden them, we will have a bright future in 21st century.